Dear colleagues, I'd like to start my topic of the information how as I told above, the Ukraine is a water shell between Russia and the West countries, said 50 countries alliance with the Ukraine. And totally, here the Russia is seek the another partnership in the West and want, as said Putin's administration, sent the message into the ether, how the countries of the Southeast of Asia have a biggest potential for the economical growth. So this is a propagandical cover of the Vladivostok Economical Forum, where the first administrations announced 76 countries, and right now only 40 countries. And so today the main story here, the Mongolia. About this is a story you can the spectators to take news in the internet and here the Putin wanted to show how the Mongolia is the second Azerbaijan, but Azerbaijan Putin threat Azerbaijan's side Putin threat the kite goal in the Thunder special device for the cultural anthropology for the preparing meat. So the and right now the background of the visit Dick House, new Prime Minister of the Netherlands, into the Ukraine, where he promised support and new allocate the financial aid to the Ukraine, and so the we must tell about the rocket supplies to the Ukraine. Here is the very biggest long distance drama. I think since last year, due to how the Russian troops shooting with their use of missiles, different type Kinzhal, Iskander, H-101, Caliber, and another system. As a ground, as air bases. Ukraine asked for the West Alliance, the air defense, and they looking for the answer, the long distance range missiles. Here, after the start of the F-16, two supplies F-16s into the Ukraine, Washington decided to support next military support of the Ukraine forces due to the I think the Russian military industry, chambers of Mantorov, keep more and more missiles, and last week Russian troops shooting all of rockets. All of the Ukrainian citizens which have not connection with the military actions. But Ukraine with the drones own product have attacked the oil base with the big success and Russian air drones, and further the Ukraine intelligence, the drones attack located under the leadership of the Ukraine intelligence, main intelligence, could to push Russian air defense. Due to this evidence is how the Ukraine drones attack rather than Leningradskaya Oblast, Murmanskaya Oblast, Yaroslavskaya Oblast, Kirovskaya Oblast. Also, we have evidences how the Ukraine drones attack in the Orsk, Orenburg Oblast, also rather than maybe in the Omsk. So this is a very strong system, and drones have not to take just military war charge. And so the Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky asked and write applications to the West alliance to grant it right to the bid with the missiles to the territory of the Russian Federation military option. And rather than Ukraine government, Ukraine power sent it to the United States, Chief of the Defense Office Umerov, and Chief of the Office of President Mikhail Podolyak for the ask Washington to give a right to the bid at the territory of the Russian Federation with the titles of the military object. A third the aerodromes and another military object. And right now we have information how the background, how the intelligence sent into the media the information about the submission near Vologda, the secret rockets with the nuclear engines. Maybe Washington have solution to the granted Ukraine rocket with a long distance range under the name JASSM, the product Lockheed Martin. This is we have two modification of the 1986 years and 2010 years. Totally, the first modification of this rocket had a distance 370 kilometers, and the last new modification have a distance 980 kilometers. So this is the last modification more than the previously agreement about the missiles of the less and middle range. And here is the background. But United States product, this is a rockets, not more to 2000 things. 2000 things. Also, this is a situation allows very interesting for the NATO's alliance of the United States, in particular Germany, where the chancellors also generally to discuss the question about supplies towers rockets into the Ukraine with a distance with a distance defeat about more than 500 kilometers. So this is a very situation how the German government with the question of the help to the Ukraine will have set Russia the freedom hand in this question. So the modification of the 2010, this is a new system with the whole carbon cabin fuselage of the rockets and the management of the internal memory and the GPS from the satellite. This is rockets. The next step. I'm not specialist on this question, but here I must tell this is next maybe the next phase of this story that supplies Tomahawk into the Ukraine. This is the analogs Tomahawk, I must to tell to know the Russian troops to use using against Ukraine with the start of the aerodrome in Engels. In Engels in Saratov Oblast, where the one woman very condolences for it for her relatives that died in hospital after the 8 days after the shoot the drones in the 37 building in Saratov. So the aerodrome in Hills where they are located almost all Russian strategic bombers, including the two 160. This is a story how the Russian military troops use the rockets type, the analog of the Tomahawk against the Ukraine and defeat territory, being the Kiev, so the Khmelnytskaya Oblast and Volynskaya Oblast, Rostov Oblast, etc. Etc. So the escalation of the weapon will be here, but the Ukraine loses 50% of the power generation of electricity, and before the winter will be very difficulties with the Ukraine, not only economy but the civilians. And so here as accommodate of the visit Yehovs into the Ukraine, how the Netherlands court by fact have sentence against the Russian part of Gazprom part in the Netherlands gas company, and so the Gazprom loses the position in the Netherlands and also the market of the North Europe or gas Europe for the distribution natural gas in this story in European market. And certainly this is and certainly Europe have own problem how how the European Commission, Ursula von der Leyen, started formation the European government. So the main problem of the right now Commission, how the this is a problem issue of the European election, which was in the June this year. How the European Parliament handled the parity or gender parity. Uh, Previously, European Parliament have benefit of the women and the problem in Brussels for the formation government with the use principle of the gender parity women. But right now, European government must be the gender parity, and so the European president have two approaches of it: formation from the members of the European Parliament, of the deputies, and representatives of the European countries, and how the national government from European countries, from European countries will send to the Brussels candidates for the commissars, ministers of the European government. This is a very difficult situation due to the not all countries have gender parity with in his power. But the problem was the Romania and the Belgian Queensland and Kingdom. So the but and due to the Belgian government don't live with the ministers of the foreign office and the Ursula von der Leyen demanded the gender for the other countries, and due to the situation are very difficult with the conflict of the government, European government and Brussels for the period of the next 5 years. So the last 27 memberships of the European government, only nine memberships of it will be the woman. Will be the woman. So the this is a problem and the difficulties due to the result of the general elections in June into the European Parliament. And the last note, so the previously government of Brussels, which also led have numbers commissars 25. Right now, European government will be 27 memberships. For the additional positions have the strengthen not more strong and expand European Union. And the last topic of Jesus. Jesus. No, sorry, the last, Mongolia, as a member of the International Criminal Court, had obligation before the Kremlin about have obligation before the Kremlin about the don't use this is right for the arrested Vladimir Putin. And this is a story. This is a story. Very good situation for the Mongolian diplomat. How the punishment about the breaking of the position of the International Court, International Criminal Court. In practical, we have not, and so I think Mongolian diplomat have good position before the Russia. If you remember, so this is second visit into the Mongolia during the full rule of the Vladimir Putin. The first time Vladimir Putin arrived into the Ulaanbaatar due to the sanctions with the connection of the Crimea and Donetsk and Lugansk, Sakhalin Republic. Russia need to buy meat. Vladimir Putin have beaches traveling Kazakhstan, Middle Asia, Central Asia, and also Mongolia. And the visit of this story, the result of the first visit to Mongolia was the meat and the energy. But right now they have rather than challenge the coal, electricity, the mobile atomic bomb plant, and Jesus, and certainly after the Tuva, whereas Vladimir Putin promised to the mining of the lithium, and there is, but I think that Vladimir Putin is the back way to the motherland have stopped in the Buryatia. Yes. Meanwhile, I don't know how much population in the Tuva, the South Republic, the Mongolian type population. Here from this province of the Russian Federation, 10,000 soldiers took part, have a struggle against Ukraine, and certainly not amazing. It's not astonishing how the mostly biggest delegation of Mongolian statesmen, businessmen, entertainers, entrepreneurs, took part, are taking part in the Vladivostok. So certainly there's a very interesting this cooperation with the Yama, rather than not only North Korea. So thank you. See you later. Bye bye.